Um, so let me explain this Gates-McCarthy thing. So Gates said he got McCarthy some months back in order to, as part of Gates agreeing to support McCarthy to be the speaker, Gates and his little pack of rogues got McCarthy to agree that they would only give them spending deals in packages that were separate. But then I guess he did a trick where he waited until they didn't have time to read the packages, which was just as good as putting them all in one place. So there does seem to be some trickery involved, that clearly the process cannot stand transparency. So there is an obvious, observable move to make the budget dealings less transparent in front of the public whose money it is. If anybody's trying to make the process less transparent, as in you're not going to have time to read the bills, you got to vote on it, but trust us, you don't have time to read it. No good. Or if they take a bunch of bills and they stick them together into one big Frankenstein bill so you don't quite know what's going on, no good. No good. You got to be transparent because it's our money. So Gates is working toward that transparency and also making politicians keep their word, because McCarthy promised to deal with them one way and Gates says that he's not doing it. So even Thomas Massie thinks that McCarthy should not be removed because in many ways he's a better speaker than the Republicans have had before. That's what Massie says. But is this one issue the one that you want to throw everything away for? And my answer is yes. Yes, this is the one issue to throw everything away for. You should put the entire country at risk to get this done. Normally, I would say, no, don't do anything that puts the whole country at risk. But this, you have to do it. This is an existential risk. If we just keep voting money that we don't have, we are guaranteed to be out of business as a country. So we have a design that guarantees failure. Nobody's arguing with that statement. Let me say it again. And keep in mind that there's nobody, left or right, who will disagree with this following statement. Our current design of how we approve things guarantees the destruction of America. It guarantees it. It's not even up for debate. You couldn't find anybody who would debate with that point. Nobody believes you can keep spending more money than you have forever. That's not a thing. But we're in that system. And there's exactly one person who's willing to take the risk that's big enough that maybe could fix it. I don't even know if it would. I don't know if it can be fixed. But I know there's only one person trying. And he will be almost, if he's not completely destroyed by this, he's going to be totally attacked. They're going to try to impeach him and remove him from everything. I mean, they're going to go really hard because transparency is something that the Congress can't handle. They can't do their job if you're watching, which tells you something about the job they're doing. So I'm going to take a different position from Thomas Massie, and it's because I have a different risk profile. So if you're a member of Congress, I can see how you'd want to not take super big risks, which is a good impulse. So I still like Thomas Massie's way of thinking. I like his transparency. I like that he says in public why he's doing what he's doing. So I respect all of that even when I disagree. This is a existential moment. And there's only one person who's even acting like he understands it. The rest don't even act like they understand it. Like, I think they do, but they act like they don't. That's no good. So I hope Gates succeeds in completely destroying the effectiveness of Congress until something useful gets done.